Welcome back to Planet Cyrene, everybody. It has been some time. We're here with Zed. We are going to be upgrading one of our Imperium armors at this point in time, the Paneline version. I'm going to throw our Guardian harness, Imperium chest guard, some Zirconian relics. The Zirconian relics are looted. The Ozpin Matrix are crafted. The lesser claws are from the Zindo. Cyrene mission tokens are from missions that you can do around the planet. Obviously, you're going to need arc badges for this. We're also going to need our Olaran ingots. You can find them around the planet mining. Oil residue from any type of animal, obviously. And a Tideclaw Pristine, which are quite rare. I looted this one last year. I posted the video quite a while ago. Just never did anything with it. I held on to it. I hear the Hoff noise, but once again, I do not see any type of swirly, which is all part of the euphoria that comes with it, right? Here's the armor itself. We got the Paneline Spec Imperium chest guard. Hasn't sold quite some time. Details, as you can see, impact is pretty good. We got cut, burn protection. John Hammer's trusted friend created this armor, apparently. Enough of that, though. I'm sure you can see by the missions at the side that we will be doing some mining in this episode. Got a level 10 amp. We're looking for some Zornstar. Trying to work on that Zin rucksack. I did a few big hunts recently. One on Zindos, one on Mangchang, and one on in the corrupted library where I did the hunting portion of it. If anybody wants me to post those videos, they will be a little bit longer than normal as they were bigger hunts. Not too big, but big enough to where it's a couple hours. The corrupted library was about 5 hours worth of hunting to finish that mission. But I can minimize it and put it into a smaller chunk where I show portions of it and the results and how much pet it took to do the mission itself. We're going to start right here. I'm looking for some wiles. I know it shows Zornstar, but I would still like some markup out of this. Probably not a great idea, as I see the radar now, there is a green dot there. Since there's no mobs on this portion of the island, he will most likely, or that person will be most likely mining. So I'm going to take off here, I think. I don't think I'm going to do too much. Just because of that, the place has probably just been mined recently, I would say. Hopefully everybody's having a great weekend. Just got back recently. My wife had the two little ones, and me and the two bigger kids actually joined all into this karate dojo recently, which has actually been really fun. I used to do martial arts before my kids were born, but with work and everything, it was just too much. I felt like I was burning the candle at both ends. So all three of us actually joined at the same time now, and we're all in the same class. They take family classes and stuff. It's actually really fun. Notice the respect for my son shoot through the roof. But my daughter, she's into it. She's still feeling it out. So let's get out here. Let's try to find some Zorn, some Hoffs, some yellow, whatever we can find that'll make my ped card go up. I got Miner's Paradise 5. I really want to work on that Miner's Paradise mission because Alto Miner at Risen Island has repeatable missions for anybody that's completed rank 6 of Miner's Paradise. You can see that it's quite the big mission. This is rank 5 and it's 30,000 points worth of claims. Every amp, depending on how good you do, only gives you a few hundred points, depending on how big of a Hoff you get, if you get one at all, or any globals. The Zin rucksack, we want Zorn. Now, there's a whole bunch of other mining missions on this planet that you can stack all at once here. You have your Arc Faction badges, you have your irons, your mining iron missions that all stack up as well, along with this, the rucksack, Miner's Paradise. There's a whole ton of mining things that you can do on this planet. Well, I suppose that would be every planet, but for now, let's focus on this planet. And this planet has changed quite a bit, man. The devs have been killing it here. I don't think there's ever a chance of me catching up to what the devs have done on this planet. Now, I remember when I first came out here, and the Cyrene's reputation wasn't that high at the time. This is probably about 6 years ago now. Now, I would say it's probably, for other planets other than Calypso, this is probably one of the favorite planets, I would say, for a lot of people. They have so many things with the Zinviathon, the Corrupted Library, all the instances they've added. They've added a whole ton of new texture missions. And honestly, I'm probably missing out a whole bunch. What I was trying to work on was Zinviathon, the sweat portion of it. So there is no sweat portion of it. Let me rephrase that. There is a blueprint, a rare blueprint apparently, that you have to do 10,000 clicks for. And to get that, you need to do the Zin Master Psych mission, which is sweating. Doesn't matter which mob. You just have to sweat a certain amount and then donate sweat as well. So I finished the sweat mission, got the skill for my VSE, which wasn't too excited about really, because I mean, I feel it does make a difference, but I don't do a whole lot of sweating unless it's for a mission specifically, or I'm just really bored and figured I'd throw it in there. Although the panel lines are good for that. See, we haven't gotten anything decent so far. I ran past this area because there is some, usually some decent crystals around here, specifically of the rainbow persuasion. But it is a rare hit, so I don't usually do too many drops in that area specifically. I'm gonna hit the other side of this river now. At the pace we're going, it looks like there'll probably be a loss on this, but with the last 3 hunts, I did good on every hunt that I just did. So I figured there's got to be a loss somewhere in the mix. And I figured mining would be a great time to go and try to get my Miner's Paradise done and come up with something else. I haven't done any mining videos in quite a while, so I figured this one would be... it's a little better at least. So we got the Arc faction done. I mean, you don't need an amp for that. You can use any trade terminal finder for the Arc faction missions, but I mean, since we're doing an amp mining run anyway, we may as well stack as much on possible as we can. If you see that mission updated, they're taking our minerals. That is for the drill bots. So, and we're just in the vicinity of where you would need to kill them. So we did get some decent drops there. All sizes 11 is the highest we've gotten so far. I would prefer a size 13. Anything over 13 would be good. Another sizable. These will all add up. I'm not in an area right now where I'm looking for high markup items, although I have a good list that I got from a society mate quite a while ago. It's all off the old map though, so things aren't really where they used to be, I feel. It's just, some of them are in the same vicinity, but a lot of the information that I got and all the stuff that I have in my notes is from a time period when Cyrene was quite a bit different. This planet has changed for the better, obviously. Honestly, I'm impressed. I I'm speechless. The devs have left me speechless with how much they've added to this planet recently. It seems like there's an unlimited amount of missions for me to work on now, and the ones that I do have, like the Coat of Arms mission for the Unstable Tyrellian Assassinator, or you got the Zinviathon, all the Zin rucksacks. Like, that's a lot of epic missions that they've added. Then you can look back at the past missions, the past epic missions they have, which were really good too. So if you were just new coming to Cyrene and trying to do all these epic missions, you'd be able to stack quite a bit of missions together and complete them all at once. I don't have the old all the mission list anymore. A lot of things have changed, and I am quite out of the loop on this planet and the universe in general. But let's hope that we can get something decent here. So far, we've got 68 of 2,000 for the Zin rucksack, which gives an extra boost for mining skill. Apparently, I think it adds 5%. Plus, you can carry more as well. So right now, I have my mining boost on, which is the other piece of clothing from Planet Cyrene. So even that too. You have the upgradable clothes mission. Oh man, there's so many missions on this planet. You can tell by how I speak about this that this is my favorite planet. And anybody that's watched my videos knows Entropia and Cyrene are the two planets that I'm most comfortable on and the ones that I like to be on the most. I don't know if it's just the visuals of it or just because Cyrene for me is nostalgic now, even though it's with all the changes. I do like the other planets as well. It's not that I don't. It's just it's so hard with so much to do in the universe. I feel if you spend more time on the one planet, you can accomplish more that you would want instead of, for me anyway, my purposes. This is just my purposes, not anybody else's. Ooh, blue icy crystal, medium size. I don't know if that has any uses yet. Is there even a texture crystal texture for that out yet? I know they released it a while back, the blue icy, but I don't know if they have any uses really for it yet. Still, very cool. Oh, some more Zorn. That's helpful. We're at 98 of 2,000 now, so not as high as I would have liked. I figured it would have went up higher, but I guess it's the same type of basis of Miner's Paradise and the Zorn Star Rank 4 challenge. We'll get there. It's just going to take some time. So this area that I'm at right now, you can find YCY ore. Not really sure on how to pronounce that. Icon, I guess it would be. Iconor, maybe. Correct me in the comments if you need to. Some milky water. That's pretty good. No markup on it, but it's nice to know where the locations of this stuff is in case you ever need it, you know? We're getting there. I don't think we have too many more drops. I think we're pretty much out now. We got 60 ped, 4 more drops, 15 ped per double drop. Now I'm not sure if I should be doing doubles or if I should be doing singles. Do you guys look for just one specific, or do you... Oh, I hear one of my girls calling me. 1 second. Rennie, go inside with ABK. My little 3-year-old there, Renoa. Oh my goodness. Let's see, we didn't get anything out of that last. Let's teleport to a new area here now. See if we can find a better spot. For our last 2 drops. Think we can get a Hoff out of them? You never know. I've gotten some good luck on my last 2 drops. There's a lot of good stuff for mining on this planet. Now, it's one of those things, right? Do you reveal the locations of the stuff you're mining? I mean, it's pretty hard if you're doing a video, right? I don't know if I should be, because I know a lot of high markup stuff on this planet where it was in the past. I'm going to go try to find and see if it's still accurate. As for posting the videos of it, I'm not sure. I wasn't sure for the longest time. And it's like the old magician never reveals his tricks type thing, right? I mean, of course, obviously, I love making content, but at the same time, this is technically like a business, this world. I always taught when business is good, tell them it's bad, and when business is bad, tell them it's good. So, really hard to tell if someone does good in this game. I mean, I hear a lot, and a lot of people ask, can you make money? That's like anything. Can you make money in the real world? Yeah, if you try hard enough. If you work hard enough, you can. If you put enough effort in, for sure. It's like anything. You can achieve a lot through this game. There's a lot of players that do very well through this world. Well, it did not seem that we got anything good. Let's get to 200 meters away and we'll drop our last amp and hope for the best. Like I said, I got really good hunts, the last couple of them. I will post them. I can make them smaller or I can post the whole thing. Let me know what you'd like to see in the comments if you prefer the shorter versions, or I can post the full version, but it is a lot sometimes to post. I know people's time is very precious these days, so. let's go ahead and create waypoints for all our finds and go collect it and see what kind of loot we got. I won't show the collecting of the actual resources. I'm going to skip through that and we'll just head right to the trade terminal. Hopefully we aren't too far off. I'm expecting about an 80 to 100 and some odd ped loss on this one. Like I said, it's not too big of a deal because you go and win some, you lose some. You can't always go up or the game wouldn't make money. But for mining, I think it was pretty good. One global or one Hall of Fame would have turned that around, right? So that's all it takes. I'm going to keep working on these missions and hope for the best. But as I said before, we're not going to watch this. We're just going to get a little bit going here and we will skip right to the end of it. Did get some decent skill. That mining skill is quite hard to get. It takes a long time to get to a certain level. Just like the weapons, each finder has its own level limits and so on and so forth. So we're back here at the trade terminal now. Let's hit that button and see what we got. We got some blue icy, yellow, Zorn, Listerium, and Melky. That doesn't seem like we did too bad. We did come up with about an 80 ped loss with the amp I bought from Forgo off the Calypso auction. Hope you guys enjoyed it, and I'll see you in the next one. Thank you for watching.